Hello and welcome to the BrauBeviale 2020 Special Edition. My name is Alexander Hörburger and I'm your host and moderator for the next 20 minutes. Please also welcome Rebecca Mahler. She is one of our product managers of CoolFit products.
Thank you, Alexander. It's nice to be here with you.
Great. Rebecca, you've been working now with the CoolFit product for a long time. Please tell us about more in details of CoolFit.
Of course. CoolFit is a complete pre-insulated plastic piping system, and it's the cutting-edge technology of GF. So CoolFit is for your cooling application, and it makes it more energy efficient than ever. So you can use it in your application with glycol, brine, and from minus 50 degrees up to 60 degrees Celsius. And the thing with CoolFit is that it's a complete system. So it consists of already pre-insulated pipes.
All right.
And a complete range of fittings like couplers, elbows, T's. We also offer already pre-insulated valves and flexible hoses, and of course all the necessary tools you need that for.
So Rebecca, please tell us, why should a brewery owner use CoolFit for their application?
I mean, there are numerous benefits that brewery owners can profit from in their cooling applications. For example, this system is 100% maintenance-free and absolutely reliable. And because it's a complete plastic system, it's also 100% corrosion-free. So if we compare it to regular metal systems, we are also 65% lighter in weight. And if it comes to installation, you are 50% faster than regular metal systems, because we work with electrofusion and everything is already pre-insulated. So in the end, you reduce your operating costs and save resources if it comes to installation.
Wow, Rebecca, that's really nice. So can you tell us also how you can realize the jointings are safe and reliable?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, we're working with electrofusion, and GF already has a lot of experience with electrofusion that comes from the utility sector. So we basically use the same technology and pre-insulated. So it's an absolutely well-experienced jointing technology. And if you have no experience with electrofusion so far, it's no problem at all. We train you, we help you on site, and we support you all along your project.
Right, now it's time. So please join us for the world around trip to see realized applications in breweries. Let's start with Germany.
Mein Name ist Tobias Schlögl. Ich bin bei der Firma Train Roggenkamp verantwortlich für die Abteilung Energy Service. Wir kümmern uns um energieintensive Unternehmen wie beispielsweise Brauereien. Auf das CoolFit-Rohr von Georg Fischer sind wir gestoßen, da wir eine Möglichkeit gesucht haben, vorisoliertes Rohr in Brauereien zu verwenden, welches die Brauereien oder beziehungsweise die Brauer selber installieren können. Gerade in Schwachzeiten im Winter und im Herbst sind Brauereien häufig dankbar über Arbeiten wie diese, dass sie quasi ihre Kältetechnik Stück für Stück dann selbst installieren können, gerade die Rohrleitung. Das Georg-Fischer-System ist sehr, sehr, sehr einfach und sehr, sehr gut aufgebaut. Die Rohre sind leicht, die Isolierung ist sensationell, es kann nichts rosten und es lässt sich einfach beispielsweise ohne teure Kälteschellen installieren. Wir haben heute auch schon große Installationen mit CoolFit gebaut. Das ist einfach eine ganz, ganz tolle Lösung. Wenn man die Ausdehnung des Kunststoffrohrs einfach entsprechend richtig berechnet oder von den Kollegen von Georg Fischer berechnen lässt, hat man da wirklich die beste, sensationellste Lösung, was heute für meinen Begriff ein Rohrleitungsbau angeht. Dankeschön.
Thank you, Tobias, for this. And it's not only Europe. Let's go overseas. Let's have a look how they do it in the United States of America. Welcome, California.
Hi, I'm Dan Stromberg from GF Piping System in USA. We are in Huntington Beach, California. It's the last day of September and we are literally across the street from Golden Road's latest brewery. Can't be a better location than this. So we're outside Golden Road in Huntington Beach, where we here at GF Piping Systems in USA have now supplied over 800 breweries in US. And our first brewery we sold to was in 2003. So we have a very heavy growth. Right now, when we started, there was about 1,000 breweries. Now there is about 8,000 breweries here in the Americas. This is their third location, and they again elected to use CoolFit for their glycol piping for the fermentation and their bright tanks. Why did they choose this? Because it's 100% maintenance free. It's also 50% quicker to install, 65% lighter in weight. It's a system that you can power wash, you can chemically wash it, and it's super energy efficient. That means that you always have your coldest glycol to your fermentation tanks and your bright tanks. They have a very long track record and they would never pick anything else than this system. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I am here today at Sierra Nevada in Chico, California with Rick Callow, and we're here to talk about some of the piping systems that they've utilized from George Fisher. Rick, thank you for being here today with us.
You're welcome, Brian.
And if you wouldn't mind, tell us a little bit about how long you've been here and what you do here at Sierra Nevada.
Absolutely. In total, I'm going on 18 years. My first 6 years was working as a process piping contractor on site. And then in 2003, I hired on staff, and I've been the head of the process piping and most of the projects at the brewery here.
When did you first hear about that and start using our CoolFit pipe?
It was from a trade show. Our owner is quite progressive, and he always looks for the new technologies. In 2007, he came to us as a piping group and said, hey, this pre-insulated pipe looks pretty interesting. Do you guys think that it's a good fit for our business here? And we weren't sure. We actually just had to sort of trial it out. We went through the training with the George Fisher folks. We got our first piping on site. It was the 140 millimeter. And we ran about 100 and so feet of it, and we liked it.
So far, so good with the plastic. Any issues over time from a maintenance standpoint?
It's been fabulous. I would hazard a guess of upwards of 2,000 solvent cemented joints that we have made. And only one leak, and that was probably just because we didn't get enough glue in the joint. Our 16-inch pipes, which were electrofusion welded, I mean, that is a big system, and you don't want to mess up and have a problem. Not a drip out of any of that. Worked really well.
Well, great. Well, Rick, thank you very much for your time today.
You're welcome, Brian.
And another video from George Fisher out here in Chico, California.
Thanks.
Thank you very much to the colleagues from the United States. And now let's fly over the Pacific Ocean. Let's go to Australia. What's up in Down Under?
Hi, I'm Liam Barron from Barron's Beverage Services, and today we are inside Bailey Brewing Company, the project designed by brewing consultants Flying Foam right here in Perth, Western Australia. Here at Barron's Beverage Services, we are a draft beer installations company which also specialises in brewery integration. We install the peripheral services required to make a brewery operational, as well as making sure that each beer that is poured through one of our systems is exactly the way the brewer intended it to be. For the project here at Bailey Brewing, we decided to use the CoolFit system from George Fisher after having previously worked with the older versions of CoolFit. We convinced the client to take the leap and let us try out the new product using fusion welding. It wasn't difficult to get the team here at Bailey Brewing on board once we discussed the energy efficiency of the system and show them just how good it looks once installed in other previous breweries that we had completed. We had never done an install with the new system and expected it to take much longer, but with just 2 installers on site, we managed to get the entire glycol pipework installed in just 48 hours. The feedback from our installers was that it was an easy product to work with and they can't wait to use it again. The client is absolutely in love with the way it looks and have already completed multiple brews here in their brewery. If there's any doubt in using the product, we highly suggest giving it a go. It's easy to install, it looks amazing, and the energy efficiency means that operational costs won't keep creeping up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us here on the BrauBeviale 2020 Special Edition. For you, before you leave, we have a present for you. On my left side, it's not the beer. On my left side here, you can see a QR code. Just scan it and you will receive the Stay Cool at Home box. We have some presents in there. We also have some samples for you. Go and click it. Feel free. And Rebecca, thank you very much. And now it's time to say